As they listened to this, Jesus told them another parable because he was near Jerusalem and they thought God's kingdom would appear right away. He said, a certain man who was born into royalty went to a distant land to receive his kingdom and then return. He called together 10 servants and gave each of them money worth 4 months' wages. He said, do business with this until I return. His citizens hated him, so they sent a representative after him who said, we don't want this man to be our king. After receiving his kingdom, he returned and called the servants to whom he had given the money to find out how much they had earned. The first servant came forward and said, your money has earned a return of 1,000%. That's pretty good. The king replied, excellent, you are a good servant. Because you are faithful in a small matter, you'll have authority over 10 cities. Second servant came and said, Master, your money has made a return of 500%. To this one, the king said, you'll have authority over 5 cities. Another servant came and said, Master, here's your money. I wrapped it up in a scarf for safekeeping. I was afraid of you because you're a stern man. You withdraw what you haven't deposited and you harvest what you haven't planted. The king replied, I will judge you by the words of your own mouth, you worthless servant. You know, did you, that I'm a stern man? Withdrawing what I didn't deposit and harvesting what I didn't plant. Why then didn't you put my money in the bank? Then when I arrived, at least I could have gotten it back with interest. He said to his attendants, take his money and gave it to the one who has 10 times as much. But master, they said, he already has 10 times as much. He replied, I say to you that everyone who has will be given more, but from those who don't have, even what they have will be taken away. As for my enemies who don't want me as their king, bring them here and slaughter them before me.